it. You don't worry. Okay. So Jojo and others. For example, there's a lady called Stormy Wellington. You can Google her, Stormy Wellington. She just last year, she was making $5 million a month. $5 million a month. And so if you are here and you're making just 4,000, that's nothing. Now let me tell you, and so I'm giving you the summary before I come to the beginning. The goal is that, sometimes, let me ask you guys, when you enter into marriage, is the goal to win in the marriage or to lose? Mary, please, I indicated that everybody should show his face. It's a communication. If I was in front of you, I want this thing not to be a training. This is a pure communication between me and you. So please, I need to see you consistently. It has to be a communication. Consistent. And you see, I will encourage you to be taking notes if you have to, because this is serious for me. That's why I wanted it. If you enter into marriage, is the goal to win in the marriage or to lose in the marriage, Jeffrey?
To win in the marriage. Okay.
If you are a football team and you are going to play another football team, Lillian, is the intention to win or to lose?
To win, please.
But the other person, is that his intention also to win or to lose?
They are also intending to win.
But eventually, how many win?
Just one.
So
one
both
side
have got the same intention, but there's always a loser and then there is a winner. Occasionally there are draws. But the key point is that, so two people can have the same intention to win, but one will win, one will lose. If you start a university course, your goal is not to go to the 4-year course and fail. Your goal is to win. But some will eventually be failing. Why? Why is it that two people can go into football? They are all having 11-11. They are all boys. They are all having nika. They are all having coach. And yet, one group will consistently be winning. Sometimes you can see that a particular team, they are always winning. They are always winning, isn't it? They are always winning. But another group, they are always losing. And then they are relegated. Yeah, Benjamin, what's your question?
I thought you were asking a question, like, why is it that?
Oh, you can always answer. You don't need to raise your hand.
Okay. So,
go ahead.
What I was thinking is that it depends on strategy that both teams apply. Because if you are applying the right strategy, you will win. And if you are applying the wrong strategies, you will eventually lose.
It's perfect answer, because there are 4 reasons why some win. And I'm talking about winning anything. For example, in marriage, some will go into the marriage with the intention of not going to make it work. The intention is to go and take. That's the whole intention. Go and take from the marriage, not to give in the marriage. So there is no strategy to make the marriage work.
Oh.
Yes.
I think strategy alone is not enough.
I'm coming to other things. There are other things. There are other things I'll talk about. Okay, so what's the other thing?
All right, so I was thinking a strategy without commitment and sacrifice wouldn't help you to get to wherever that you want to get to in any field of study.
Good. So there are 4 things that help for a person to succeed in anything, even if you want to serve God. You need 4 things. And these 4 things are: 1, a coach. They sometimes call it a mentor. A mentor is better than a coach. A mentor, you don't argue with him. A coach, you argue with him. So the first one is that you need to have someone on whose shoulder you can stand on to thrive. Else you forget. You can put in all the hard work. That's why you can see that some people will learn in school. They will put in all the hard work. They'll put in the time, the effort, and nothing will work. Because they don't have a coach. They don't have a mentor. They don't have a giant whose shoulder they can stand on. That's number one. Number two, you need to have a strategy. And the strategy will usually come from the mentor. You need to have a strategy. You don't just get up and go and play football. Okay? When you look at some teams, they have a particular strategy that they are playing all the time in the football. If you look at some marriages that have lasted, it doesn't mean they don't have problems. They have problems, but there's a way, there's a certain principal strategy that they are applying in the marriage, which makes it work. For example, in some marriages, only one person is saying, I love you. The other is never saying, I love you. And so it does not solidify the love in the marriage. Only one person is always saying that, I'm sorry. The other person is never saying, I'm sorry. So it doesn't solidify that. So there are strategies, there are techniques that make things work. In business, the same thing. In school, one can learn, but then we will not, there's a strategy of learning. If you want to do well in an exam, I don't learn everything in school. I had a 3.97 GPA in mathematics and economics. I was a valedictorian. And I had 35 A's out of 36 from level 200 to 400. And in all of that, I never learned the entire subject. I only picked the right things that the teacher will set questions on. After having studied carefully what the teacher has been teaching, I know the questions he's going to set. I study only those ones, and they actually come, and I actually do it. I did that. Level 200, 300, and 400, I have 4.0, 4.0, 4.0. So there's a strategy. So it tells me that if you are not making 4,000, 50,000, 100,000, okay, someone who is making it has what? A strategy. The guy who is making that 700,000 a month, that guy, he's into health company, nutrition. Okay. The company is fat. They deal with people who are fat and those things, to slim them down. The guy has never even been big before. He has no picture of him being ever. He's looking slim like a tinkulato. And yet, he has made more money than the people who are fat, who can use their fat to show to somebody and how they have become slim. He has made more money than them. There is a way that might seem great in the eyes of man, but the ways of death, it is. So if you don't have a strategy, you can't win. The next one is called systems. Systems are very powerful because with systems, what it does is that it helps you so that even if you are not there, it can always work for you. Let me tell you, I met a millionaire. Okay, you might know the man. He's called McDan. Okay, okay. This guy, I mentor his son, and sometimes I mentor him. And I was telling him that, like the man, when you're around him, he looks very, very not busy at all. Not busy at all. Like he'll be relaxing and be talking, and the whole day, when you're around him, the whole day, I've been around him the whole day before, like nothing. But if it has been somebody, hey, logistics no way. Hey, call the coffee. He's not like that. So I asked him that why is that the case? That you are not working, like you're doing nothing, and yet everything is working. He says he has put in systems. When there are systems in place, some of the systems include delegations, include training others and all of that. When there are systems in place, you talk one and the system takes care of it. If you know systems, and Eric Worre teaches how to build systems, if you know systems, it helps you to be able to run. So systems are very powerful for the person to be able to make things work. As for commitment, without commitment, you not even start. Without commitment, you not even start. The last thing that make people do well, apart from mentorship, apart from strategies, apart from systems, is consistency. Consistency. It's a whole big word, but it involves a lot. Consistency is why Jeff Bezos is here today. Because the first 18 years of Jeff Bezos, he failed. Guys, he failed. He failed, not small, He never made a profit. It was always a loss. A loss is out for 18 years. Then his shareholders came to him and told him that he should define the word profit. And after defining profit, Profit, they told him that he should go and learn all the meanings of that word profit. And so those shareholders left him because they said that he will never succeed. Well, we know Jeff Bezos today. 18 years, you never knew him. Today, you know him. He's the second most powerful billionaire on the planet. Elon Musk, the richest man on the planet right now, he struggled for 9 years. He failed 188 times. Consistency matters. Okay. So I am more focused on the first one, which is Eric's one, mentorship. So what I'm going to do today is that I have registered to be in the mentorship of Eric Worre. In fact, I've realized that I don't know at all. I'll lie to you. Guys, just to help you to know why I think that you will never succeed because something is good for somebody, you think it will be good for you. Because some people are doing well here or in this industry, then you think that you will also do well. No, you need a strategy. That is why if you have a good coach, a good mentor, your team can be in the Premier League. But if you don't have a good coach, that's why we normally sack coaches, isn't it? We don't sack players because this player didn't do well, so we are sacking him. No. Mentorship is the foundation of success. Mentorship. So if the thing doesn't go well, we fire the mentor, like Baumia has been fired today. That is how it works. If there is no proper mentor, if the mentorship is not strong, the foundation is weak. And when a foundation is weak, it doesn't matter how many effort you put in, it will work. It will not work because your mentorship is shaky. Okay, so you need a mentor who will guide you. And I feel that despite where I am, I need a mentor to succeed in this thing because like that amount I just told you I'm making. Oh, by the way, guys, I make 4,000 approximately in Gobaka. Legon pays me 13,000 Ghana cedis. I'm on sabbatical leave, so I'm in the UK here. Legon pays me 13,000 cedis. The business school has more money than the school itself. So the business school also pays we, the business professors, some extra money. I get about 15,000 cedis there. So I'm making about 28,000 cedis. I haven't touched that money for over 5 years. Where I am here in the University of Leicester, I also teach in Finland. I get about 5,100 pounds. If you take 5,100 pounds, what I get here, and then you multiply it by the exchange rate, you will see that Hakaraum, or my boy Jeffrey.
Sure.
Hakaraum. I have 2 masters. I have 2 PhD. Why am I doing go back? I want you all to think, why do you think I'm still doing go back? If you see the income I get here, if you convert that income to Ghana cedis, I make more than 100,000 Ghana cedis. I like you. Every month. You take 1,000, 5,140 and multiply it by almost 20 Ghana cedis. This is pounds, not dollars. So why will I do go back? Why? Ben?
I think it's because you have to get multiple streams of income, not relying on specific ones that you have. You have to be
Yeah, but I can get multiple income streams in other places. Why go back?
Okay, what I'm thinking is because technology is increasing.
That's the point. The point is that I could have done other things. But let me ask you guys, if King Solomon was around, think about what kind of business he would do. In those days, trading and agriculture was key. Today, the top 10 billionaires, 7 of them are into technology.
Yeah.
So that is why I am not joking with Goback. And let me tell you, the guy who was making that loss of money, oh, by the way, that's Tommy Wellington, who makes $5 million a month in this industry. Tommy Wellington is into nutrition, health. And there are so many health companies in the network industry, isn't it? Herbalife, Tasly, Forever Living, Vida Davina, Max International, and so many of them. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. It's very important. Even though there's so much competition, still, you can see that they are doing well. This guy is still doing well. So it means that it's not about your product. Everybody claims his product is the best, isn't it? Everybody claims that his compensation plan is the best. So why is it that they are not earning the income they're supposed to be earning? Why are they not doing what they are supposed to be doing? Why are they not? The reason is because the issue is not about a product or compound, it is about you. When you have become better, when you have become more, when you have developed you, then you can develop your business. When you are not able to develop your business, it's because you have not developed you. So you are not more. So your business is not more. So you are not having more. You are the most important person in your business. You have not developed you, and you want to develop something outside of you. You are struggling because you have, even me, who is the highest earner in Africa, I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling. So it means I need to get a mentor who will help me. And Eric Worre has helped several people. And he's there. I want you to listen to him as he now introducing a mentorship package that he's giving to all those who are ready. I'll pause and forward many times.
Next. So let me tell you what this is going to be. They got me spinning. I'm going to provide coaching and training for people who want to become network marketing professionals faster. Okay? Very specific, very targeted, very high level for people who want to grow. And part of this is going to be encouragement and belief building to help you become unstoppable. It helps to have somebody in your corner. It's game-changing once your belief becomes unshakable, and case studies on what other people are doing that's successful that builds your belief, right? So I'm going to be in your corner every day inside of this program. Next. Professional strategies you can use to grow your business now. Third category. Immersion. Immersion in an environment that will not let you play small, that's going to remind you to follow your dreams. Here's what this is going to be. 10 minutes or less a day.
So get it. He's going to be with you and I 10 minutes or less every day. Every single day, this man is, by the way, every single person in front of this man is a millionaire. All the people you see there. By the way, all of these people, you hear it, him say it soon. All of these people were paying him $25,000 every month to be coached and mentored by him. Lillian, do you have that amount? All of these people were paying him $25,000 a month to be coached and be mentored by him. So watch and see the package he's going to give you. Let's move on.
Every day. Okay, 365 days a year. Every single day, only exclusive for this insider community. Nobody else will ever see it. The best that I have every single day. I'm pumped about it. I'll give you a little assignments from time to time. I'll give you challenges from time to time. We'll plan to review as a process to get better every day. Spaced repetition, I found, you don't learn when you remember something, you learn when you can't forget. That's when you learn. So you need spaced repetition. You need to reinforce your learning. We're going to continue to circle around things, right? If I talk to you about one thing, I might need to remind you.
You see what somebody wrote there? It says this is what?
Good.
Good.
What he's talking about, that package is given to you and I is gold.
In 3 weeks or a month, again, I may need to talk to you. Remember, hey, remember again, come on, until you get it. And when the student's ready, the teacher appears, right? So one lesson might not hit you, but then 2 weeks later you go, oh, that's what he meant. And then finally, accountability to lock it in. I'm going to be there every single day. I'm not going to let you play small, right?
So this guy is going to be with you every day from tomorrow, every day from tomorrow, every day for 365 days. So by December next year, when we are talking right now, I promise you, you will not make anything below $5,000 a month. It's not the money, but you will not make anything below $5,000. Look, if you think that you will ever make $5,000 next year by this time, go and do that thing. But if there's right now nothing that will help you to make $5,000 next year by this time, then do this thing. Now, how sure am I? You see that very soon.
I'm going to push you to fulfill your potential. So,
me, I've made money before. At some point, I was making $10,000 to $12,000 every month. I was making that for 4 years. So me, I have made money. So I know it when somebody is speaking and the kind of training that will help me to make the income that I can make. I'm in a vehicle. We are all in a vehicle. That is the best vehicle. There's no competition in what we have. There's no other network company. This person is supposed to join us. What is he calling? What time did I give you?
5 p.m.
What time did I give you, please? We have already joined. Everybody is joined. Do you have the link? Let me send you. Hi, me. Let me send you the link. See, what time is it? What time is it now, please?
5:34.
Yeah. You see, we tell somebody to come earlier, the person comes later, then it makes it difficult for the person to now enjoy what the person is. What is this? All right, let me see, just move on. So the point is that you have to want to be part of a learning environment. Jennifer, I don't really know why you didn't click on the link and you're rather calling me. Okay? You should have clicked on the link long ago. I gave you that link long ago, didn't I? So what you should do is to take advantage of it because he's going to be in your corner every single day to help you. There's a reason why you can make that $5,000. Let me just move on because the timing is not that great. Okay. So let's see what you are going to get from this.
365 days a year. What's next? Available for just 24 hours. So you'll get a notification.
So you give you the information, you have to consume that information within 24 hours. That's it. After 24 hours, it's gone. Because it's every day, because another one is coming. You get a point. So if you don't consume it, I don't know about pack. If you can't see, success is done, it's achieved on a daily basis. It's not achieved on a monthly basis. It is a daily activities compounded over time. That is what leads to success. It's a daily activities compounded over time. It's daily. It's daily. You are eating daily. So why are you not earning money daily? You are eating every day. You are eating every day. And you don't want to be earning every day. So it is the daily activities compressed over time. But you know what some people do? Oh, let me do it this time. This time I'm very busy. So I'm very busy. And my father is about to die. My mother died. Okay? So those things, success doesn't like those things. It has to be so consistent. And no matter how little it is, so I'm not saying go and spend 1 hour a day. This is 7 to 10 minutes a day. Benjamin, do you get a picture?
Yes, please.
It's 7 to 10 minutes a day. I'm going to devote all my time to work with only such people. I don't want too many. The number of people in our team are, a little over 800. I'm looking for only 50 people to join me on this course. Only 50. Already I have 4. My goal is to call you individually, work with you. Anybody who is willing to do, I'm going to work with that person daily. Daily. Jeff, is daily. Imagine you are getting somebody every day, 365 days, you would have registered 365 people. Where do you think you'll be? There's no way you will not be above diamond. Me, I've only registered 158 people, and I'm already a diamond. Are you getting my point?
You'll get an email. It'll be a quick little thing with a link, and it's gone after 24 hours. And why? Because I want you to develop a new habit. I want to remind you 365 times to do it. So I want to create a little urgency. The lessons are going to average probably 7 minutes or so.
7 minutes. You can watch this video. You can listen to him. You can do that meeting with him within 7 minutes. Every day, 7 to 10 minutes. You can do that even in your toilet, can't you? You spend, you Lillian, when I look at you, you spend more than 15 minutes in the toilet. So you can do more times than anything. So you got to consume the time. See, wealthy people don't waste time. It's busy, but it's every day. It's little, but it's every day. You know what we do? Look at how many hours we spend in a funeral. Funeral. A dead body. We spend the whole day, and then we come the next day. And then we complain we are broke. Let's move on.
But 7 minutes a day. So, and don't stress if you're like 365 sounds like a lot. It is a lot. For you could take the note and you like move on, right? So we're going to use this to help you build an empire a day at a time. All right.
Now listen to how much it's going to cost you.
And here's the really cool thing. We're French and English to start, but we got to do it a step at a time because it's not cheap to be able to do all this stuff and then translate it and do all the AI stuff. But that I can change your life. I promise.
Okay.
You.
Now listen here.
That's being done every single day. So brand new people, this is the best gift you can give them is to encourage them to get inside of this insider program.
Brand new people, Benjamin, Jeffrey, Mary, brand new. You're all brand new. Anybody who is 1 year, less than 1 year old is brand new. Even if you are more than 1 year, I'm brand new. If you are not making 5,000 or more, you are brand new. This is for you.
Part-timers, I can change your life. I promise you. In 365 days and beyond, put me in your pocket. I can change things for you quick. If I moved into your house and all I did was coach you 10 hours a day, or 10 minutes a day, your life would change. It really would. But this is a little bit better because your whole team can get it.
By the way, get to know the person who is talking. He's the father. He has trained more people. He has his own aeroplane. He has his own yacht. You know, he's been to several countries. He flies across the world on his own jet and all of that. He knows the industry. He has billionaires. If you've heard what's his name? Charles Brandon. What's the name? Branson or Brandon. Okay. These guys, these are his friends. You know, so he knows what he's talking about.
Instead of just being in your house. Full-timers, this will change the game for you. Number one, for your skills, because some of you need to up level, and some of you need to raise your vision, and some of you need your team to get plugged in, and you need a third-party resource to be able to remind them what you're trying to tell them in the first place. I can be that third-party resource. And for the big team builders, it'll change the game. I really believe that. So I've helped over 1,000 people make $1 million a year over the course of the last 15 years. Real life. I've helped over 10,000 people make 6 figures. So, you know, think about what it would be worth to get that kind of coaching. I'm excited about it. So I've trained more people on network marketing success than anybody in the world. For real. Never thought that would happen, but it did. So if I coached you, if I trained you, it'd be worth a lot. I hope you see that, and I'm going to make it easy.
Now let's see here. This is an interesting part. How much does it cost? Oh, before we said how much does it cost people?
$25,000.
$25,000 a month. By the way, do you all know Chris and Tammy?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Chris and Tammy are being trained by this man. They were paying that $25,000 a month.
Wow.
And he's going to give that same thing to you and I daily. So how much do you think we should pay? Mary? How much do you think we should pay him monthly? Mary, I can't hear you. Jennifer, are you there?
We should also pay him.
Oh, no.
Hey.
See the way you are making Lillian collapse. How much do you think we should pay him?
Don't collapse.
Jennifer, how much do you think we should pay him to train us every day for 10 minutes every day for the next 365 days? Jennifer, are you with us? Sorry, you are muted though.
Please, my background is quite noisy, so I just unmute to respond, then I mute again so that it doesn't disturb.
It's fine. So just answer and then unmute.
Okay.
I answer.
I don't think we can pay him.
No. Ask how much do you think we should pay him? I didn't say, do you think we can pay him? In your capacity, given how much he charges, how much do you think you can pay him? Not that you can't pay him. You can pay him, but how much? What is the value you think this man has created more millionaires in the industry than any other person? How much do you think if he's training you, you can pay him in your capacity?
Maybe $100.
Okay. Jeffrey, how much do you think you can pay him in your capacity?
Even if I can pay him, the amount will be served even as an insult, looking at what.
Oh, no, forget about that. Your capacity, how much do you think you can pay him?
Okay, it's a $500 to $1,000.
Okay, 500 to 1,000. Mary, how much do you think you can pay him? Lillian, Mary, you're muted. Lillian.
$200.
200. Mary. Benjamin. Mary, you're talking. Benjamin.
Yeah, like 1 cent.
1 cent. All right. Good. So I want you to listen to how much he says you should pay him. You'll all be surprised.
Super easy. So 10 minutes a day would be, let's just do the math on what it's worth for a second. Be like 60 hours of coaching. That'd be the maximum. 7 minutes, be like 42 hours. You know, I charge $25,000 an hour for.
So he says he charges $25,000 an hour, and people pay him for that.
For 1 hour of coaching. So 42 hours a year is 7 minutes a day. So that'd be like a little over $1 million.
So if we were to be charged that amount he charges people, it means that we would have paid him $1 million a year. Okay, let's continue.
Or we can make it available to everybody. So what's next, please?
Now watch.
Remember, I'm going to show up every day, best coaching I have. All you got to do is consume the content, trust the process, and take action. That's all. So I'm going to offer this entire GoPro Insider experience for $9 a month. Total. Yeah. $9 a month. I wanted to change the game. I want to shock the system. Okay? I know. It's cool, right? So
now, Jennifer, the price he's now mentioned, is that cool? You're muted now. Is that cool? Based on what you said, is that cool for you?
The $9, yes, it's not bad at all.
Lillian, is that cool for you?
Yes, please.
Jeffrey, is that cool?
Yes, please.
Benjamin, you there won't be cool. Because you said 1 cent, isn't it? So it's cool, it's fine. It's not for everybody. Success is not for everybody. Poverty is for everyone. But success is not for everybody. Okay. All right. Have you heard the statement that people say that the rich seems to be getting richer? Have you heard of that before?
Yeah.
You know why? Because they are willing to take whatever money they have and put it into something else again. Whatever they have, they will bury it. And I've seen people who have done that before and they've lost everything. But that's how it is. Success is buried underneath frustration. Now continue, watch something. It even gets better than the $9.
Well, that's less than 30 cents a day for your whole team. And I'm going to bring you the best I have. I have the next 380 lessons mapped out. I'm going to take them on a journey. It's going to be fun. And it starts Monday. The very first lesson starts Monday. Okay? For anybody that signs up this week?
And let me show you my own before we proceed. So it says it starts Monday, and I have started mine already. When I began, oh, you can see it, Cry. No. You see the screen? That's it. So this is it. You can see that this is a welcome message. Do you see it, by the way?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
That's a welcome message. That's day 1, day 2, day 3. The first 7 days, he has made them available. Look at the time: 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7. 8. So we have it ready. He's going to make it the rest available, and the rest is going to be vanishing. But these few ones are not going to be vanishing. But the rest, when they come, then they will vanish. And this is only for this month, by the way. It's not something that you are joining next January. No, it's something you are joining this month. And it is something I would suggest you join now, if you can, because remember he said he's starting on Monday, but I have started mine already on Sunday. Okay. Now, I want you to watch how it gets better now.
Weekend, we start the journey Monday. Okay, so I want you to reach out to your team and tell them 365 lessons a year, 5 languages to start, more, $9 a month. Now, next please. It gets better. It gets better than $9 a month. How many participated in any of the challenges I did this year?
Okay, so another thing is that Eric has been doing challenges. And those challenges, when you enter into the challenge, your team will just rise. I've joined some of the challenges before. And that period of time, guys, if you check the leaderboard, I'm number what? I think somebody has torpedoed me. Now I've now come to number 3. Don't worry, it's good. And so I'm number 3 in the world right now in our company. And in one particular time, I was able to register 42 people in a month. And it was because of his challenge. So that's what I was asking, how many of you have, and I paid $45. In each challenge, I paid $45. Now watch this.
I'm going to host 5 challenges in 2025.
So he's going to host 5 challenges in 2025. 5. I paid one for one, and I paid $45.
And in 2025, I'm charging $9 for a general admission attendance, and I'm charging $49 for a VIP attendance. So if you join in...
So in 2005, he is charging $9 for each one of them. But if you're going for the VIP, which was the one I went for, okay, because VIP, you get more, you get to ask him questions and all of that. If you go for that, that one is $49. But if you go for this $9 a month, guess what he said?
Insider. I've got... Well, here's the 5 challenges. In January, I've got the Ultimate Goal Setting Challenge, and that slide keeps going away. Why does it keep going away? I'm reading challenge comes in April, becoming a rockstar presenter. Cool, right? 5 online challenges. What's next?
All the 5 challenges.
5 of the challenges free.
So you get all the 5 challenges for free once you are doing your $9 a month. All the 5 challenges, you get it for free. But wait, every year, the one I attended yesterday and today, every year, Eric Worre does a convention for the whole world. I'm sure you've heard about it. It's called GoPro. Okay. This year,
Yes,
there were only 3 people in our team that attended. Myself, Dorothy, and Fulera. We paid last year. It was $99. We paid. But once you take this very one, this $9 every month, that's $99, which is the biggest convention ever. By the way, this year we're over 150,000. That biggest convention is free as well. It is that convention that you hear people's success stories. Now, guys, let me ask you something.
Okay? Again, just being inside the Insider program. Depending on when you join, that's $45 in value for a general admission ticket. You get that for free. You can upgrade to VIP if you want. Get the 3rd day. So here's the offer for GoPro Insider. It's $1,000 worth of training. It's worth way more than that, $365. I'm just kind of like reducing it down to the ridiculous. Free $9 general admission tickets for all 5 challenges, $1,045 in value. All for $9 a month, 30 cents a day. Sound fair? Okay, cool. Next. And if you want to get an annual...
So when you take $9 and you want to get it all for the year, how much is that? How much is that? $9 for the year. Calculator.
108.
108.
Yes, please.
So if you paid $9 for all of these things, that is 108. Guess the price if you pay for that.
I'll make it even better. Instead of $9 a month, you could pay $89, which gives you what? 3 months free, I think? Online. You get the 5 challenges, general admission, and you'll get a general admission ticket to GoPro for next time for all 5 challenges.
That gives you $89 for the whole year. So instead of paying $9 to be 108, you rather pay $89 for the whole year. And then you still qualify for this one, the $45, 5 meetings. So qualify for next year's GoPro. Look at it, which is $99. You get it all for free. I have already done it. I have already registered for this thing. I am starting it, and I'm only going to be working with the people that are within this. And I'll tell you why I'm going to work with only the people that are within this. I'll show you something. In case you probably don't know, this is from big data. I do a lot of big data analytics. So here's it. If you register, suppose in your team, Jennifer, in your team, suppose you have registered this number of people. Oops. I'm about to end. I'm about to end. Can't believe time is almost gone. Suppose you register 100 people. How many of them do you think will register people out of the 100? How many will bring people? Jenny?
Maybe about 30 to 40.
Will register people. Okay. Jeffrey, how many will bring people?
Like 15, 10 to 15.
Lillian, how many will bring people?
between 10 to 15 people.
Benjamin, how many will bring people?
I believe 20.
20. The number of people who will bring people are 5. So it means that 95 of your people you will bring are tourists. Guys, I'm telling you the fact. These are the facts. This is from big data. We have churned the data. We have seen the result. So most of the people you will bring will not sponsor anybody. Have you seen the thing? So it means that you should focus on which people. When you bring 100 people like this, you should focus on which people.
Those who are serious and committed.
And how many are those?
5.
5. If you already have 100 people. Now, guess what? These 5, only 2 will bring 90 of the people. 90% of the people. Only 2 of them will bring 90% of all the people in your team. So it means that instead of killing yourself and working with everybody, Jennifer, how many people should you really look for and work for? Wait. By the way, the guy I told you is making $700,000 a month. He has brought in his team, he's brought over 1.9 million people in his team. And the people who brought those 1.9 million people, they are just 22 people. Only 22 people in his team have brought those 1.9 million. So it means that the right people are whom you need. So I don't need every single person. That is why I said I have over 800 people in my team, but I need just about 50 people who will join me in this program, and I'll work with them because they are the only ones who will be able to do much of the work. And if they are able to go for this program, then they mean business. Then I can work with them to make a point. And they can be diamonds by next year this time. So this is the message of the day. See, when I was starting, I said that if you know you are going to play the football there, then you must play to what?
A strategy.
Yes, but your goal is to play to do what eventually?
Win.
To win. Jennifer, are you winning?
I'm trying to win.
Yeah. So me, I haven't won yet. I haven't won. If we say we are doing this thing and we know we are doing this there, then massa, we have to do it well. And the only way we can do it well is to get someone who has been doing it well and has taught a lot of people to do it well. We have to go to that person to teach us to do it better. If we say we are going to do it there, then let's do it well. Otherwise, we better stop and go and do our thing. Because this thing, you can't do it to be biala for things to work. If you want to get it big, and I guarantee you can get it big, because the evidence is there. You see, you know what the guy said to me? He said that I am even in health, and you are in digital technology. You should make more than we. That's what he said. We have no competition in our own. There is no company in the world, in the networking world, that does what we do.
Yeah.
But there are so many nutritional companies.
That's true.
So we are at an advantage. And so when you get the skills and the strategies and the mentorship and the systems, you will flourish because you have a technology on your side. You can let somebody try your service, but for him, if he has to let somebody try his product, his nutritional product, he has to ship it with an aeroplane, also with a boat. Before he will get it in Liberia. The cost of transporting those things. But your digital asset, your go backup, you send it, the person clicks, he makes his payment, he's delivered onto his phone. Delivery is instant. No nyanga nyanga. So it is easier for us to move faster in our own than what the others are doing. The only thing we lack was this coaching, this mentorship, the systems, the strategies. That's what we lack. And so I started looking at this thing. As you can see, I started using it. I started going through it, and it is incredible. Look at just some of this. How to build your confidence. The magic duplication secret. How to go pro faster. And we are going to have 300 more of these, over 300 more, to help. Money is nothing. That $89 is nothing if we really want to do this thing well. And again, please, this one here is not by force. This one is how faster you want to go is the reason how you're going to do it. But I can tell you, and I promise you this, and I can tell you that for those that will take a disadvantage, they will win by December this time.
Amen.
And you mark it on a world, you will see that such people will not make anything below $5,000. You watch it. Let me tell you why. There's a system, okay, in some of the series, and he indicated that there's a system that will automatically take your voice and speak for you in your absence. It's an AI-enabled system that will talk on your social media for you and advertise about your opportunity for you. They will design it for you. And so you got to understand, and it is your voice. You got to understand that there are systems in place. There are systems in place. That's what that man told me, that he doesn't work. He's relaxing. Go and check most billionaires on Monday, when people are struggling on a Monday morning, They are relaxing their tattered body on their roof because they have systems in place that will do it for them. I'm done. Please, any question? Any question? And moving forward, it doesn't mean that the 10 is not moving forward. Others are moving. They have good systems. They have good strategies. They have good mentors. That's why they are moving forward. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm very grateful for this insight. In fact, this meeting has been very, very successful. I must say that I was once with Forever Living, and if you look at their comp plan, to move from one level to another, it's not easy. Even the registration fee alone is not easy. But one thing that I noticed is that I lack the requisite knowledge, the system, the process, the mentorship. But if you've been able to lead us, to find a way for us, that will help all of us to go. I think it's a step in the right direction. And, use money to get money. Money is not all about everything. It is better to spend less and get more at the end of it all than to hold on with the little that you have and then be poor forever. So let's challenge ourselves. I know the terrain where we are coming, $89 so from the TSN, it is not that much. I know it's much, but it's not that much. And just as you said, network marketing is not for everybody. It is for people who are ready, committed, and then who are passionate, love what they do. So thank you very much for the insight you've given us this evening. And I know together, those who are open-minded, who want to go a step ahead, will win, just as you've said, if you follow what you've told us. Thank you very much.
They will win. I'm telling you, they will win. And like I said, I don't need everybody. I need few. That's all I need. So thank you. Any question, any comment? Yes.
I have a question. So how do we make payments if we want to?
All right. So what you will do is that once you are ready, I'm sending a link to all of you. And in that link, you will all see. In fact, I'll show you. If you click on it, you will see it. But I'll show you here. Okay. What are the names I have here? Oh, dear me.
Lillian, Mary, Jennifer.
I wish some of you will. I've got Jeffrey, you're here, right?
Yes, please.
I've got Jeffrey, I've got Lillian.
Benjamin.
I've got Jennifer, Benjamin. Okay, I think I've got all of you. Check. Okay. Yeah, what's up? So that is it. That is it. You will see that you will click on the link. Okay. And when you click on the link, you see this. Let me just show you. I'll just quickly share my screen and show you. So click on this link, which I've sent to all of you. This link will open here. Here, as you can see, okay, scroll down like this. In fact, you can see the Become an Insider. Click the 9 months, but when you get to the 9 months, you choose the yearly one. Hold on, let it open. Good. So you see the 89 here, okay, and then you click Get Insider down here. Once you click Get Insider, you enter your name, address, email, blah, 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 your card details, and then let me just show you. So you see, you enter your name here, your last name, your email, your phone, your address, your language you want, which is English. I would like to receive latest offers. If you like, check it. If you don't like, choose a password. Okay. Your email is going to be your username. So choose a password. Then you enter your credit card details. When you click select I'm not a robot, you see the total price on the right here, okay, $89. Then you click Pay Now. That's it. Once you click Pay Now, they'll send you an email. So this link is a free link. I'm putting this link on the main group page. Others who have not met me will not understand, but you will understand. Okay. So that's a link. And once you get there, You can do it. Now, this is what we will do. Anybody that does this, I'm meeting the person daily and weekly. I mean, daily. Then we strategize. The goal is to get you one person a day, one person a day, one person a day. Whilst, of course, we are duplicating the process within the system. He will tell us exactly what to do, and then we'll do it together. Just as we have met here, that's the same we'll meet there. Of course, I'll be in Ghana physically most of the time next year as well for us to do the rest.
Yes, please.
Please, have I answered your question?
Yes, please. Thank you, Doc.
Good. Who is iPhone guest? Please, any other question? Yes. Any other question? Are we all fine? Are we all cool? Are we all okay? Okay. Guys, when I was bringing this thing to you, I never expected that you would do it. In my mind, I don't expect you all to do it. I've already told you the number. I've met several people since 6 a.m. today. I meet 5, 6, 6:15, 6:30, 5, 6:15, 6:30, 7, 7:15, 7:30. I've been doing that the whole day. I know how this will benefit people. And remember that I make some very good income already, over 100,000 Ghana cedis. But I'm still doing this because wisdom is knowing the obvious when it's a secret. If you know how this thing can help you, you will take all the effort and put it. Don't ever think that you cannot do well in this thing. Don't ever think that you cannot make $5,000. I'm telling you, you can make $5,000 every single month in this thing. We are far ahead of our time. We are having something which is far ahead of our time. Thank you. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Thank you, Doc.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.